Hey, we're at Vegas for Athletes event here at Las Vegas Ballpark. I'm with my friend Bree. I'm going to let her introduce herself and currently what she's doing to help people with special hearts.
Thank you, Leland. Hi, my name is Bree Kupinit. I am a member of the Go Red for Women Survivors Class of 2025. I am also the chair for the Executive Hearts for the Las Vegas Heart Walk. And my mission is to bring awareness to heart disease and stroke as a whole, educate on CPR readiness, and everything that is heart health.
My name is Chris Salas. I'm the founder of the Ability Center of Southern Nevada.
The Ability Center. I just like the name of that. Tell me something about that.
We are the only gym in the state for people with special needs and disabilities.
Hi, I'm Melissa Cipriano. I'm the executive director for the Children's Heart Foundation. We are a nonprofit in Nevada, and we help families who have children with congenital heart disease.
Renee and I met at the last event, and she has a very special daughter, and I'm going to have her tell her about her daughter and why they're here at this event.
So my daughter Olivia was at the last event helping out. Now we're here again because we know how important it is for early detection. She's had a couple open heart surgeries herself. She has a congenital heart defect and a ring around her mitral valve. And so, catching it early is really important. And so she just likes helping out. We're here to help out and promote.
Hi, this is Coach Larry Wade. I'm strength conditioning coach to the champions, the stars. Hey, please check out Vegas for Athletes. This is a great opportunity for you guys to truly understand if you're healthy inside. There is no early time on trying to decide when you need to be healthy. This is the place to go. These are the individuals who are doing it. Do not miss it. Take advantage of your opportunity.
Hi, everybody. My name is Sarah Sarich. I'm actually here. I'm one of the sponsors with Cardiac Care Rehab and Wellness. We actually do outpatient cardiac and pulmonary rehab here in the Valley for patients. This is my daughter, Ellie, and my husband, Jonathan.
Awesome. So, in coming to this event, what was the most you wanted out of the event? Like to get awareness out there, to make sure you helped as many people as you can? Because I know you have a lot of your student volunteers here doing that. Tell us about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So I actually teach at the College of Southern Nevada as well. I teach respiratory therapy. And one of the biggest things that we do as part of our profession is we do EKGs for adults, for kids, anybody, neonates all the way up to 110, however old they are. We do 12-lead EKGs. And getting awareness out there early on, because what happens is when they come to cardiac care, they're the geriatric population, they're older. So the biggest thing is we want to try to get these students to be able to recognize that they have cardiac issues before it gets to that point. So we could do early intervention, help them, and then have them live their best life and hopefully not have cardiac events later on in life.
Oh, I love it. I can tell you right now, it's a privilege and honor for me to be standing next to somebody who started the Lady Rebels, because right now they're doing real good.
Yes, my name is Emma Major Hassinger, and I grew up here in Las Vegas, participated in all sports, and I'm one of the prodigy of UNLV Lady Rebels. I started the program, and I also started track and field.
And how'd you hear about or find out about this event today?
Well, Troy actually reached out to me. He reached out to me maybe about a year ago, and then he reconnected recently. I think early detection is so important.
Absolutely.
I wish it was something that I would have had, because I was diagnosed with my congenital heart disease at 20.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
So
and
oh
my gosh, big time. Because I ended up with some electrical issues in my heart because it had gone so long without being treated. So this is so big and so important.
I'm just trying to stay in tune with the community and our community partners, working with United Healthcare as well. I was contacted by a representative to look into this organization. Troy and I connected online and through social media, and I had to come down and support. Also, we work a lot with the Aviators as well, and having this platform really elevates your message and puts you out to the community.
It is so important because the unknown and not knowing that your child has a heart condition and then they all of a sudden have an episode is pretty frightening for families. And, there are children that are later diagnosed as they get older, but, most children are diagnosed with a congenital heart defect prenatally or right after birth. But there are those that aren't detected. And so something like this, athletes especially, you hear about it in the news all the time that these children are having episodes. And to have this organization offer this to our local families here in Las Vegas, I think is easing the minds of a lot of parents, worried parents.
And when they was telling me, which I see a lot of athletes are having issues during training, coming to a sport. So I told them that I would like to come and see how it works. And so I'm just here to get more information, be involved any way I can and give back to the youth.
Yeah, so you guys, if you're paying attention, listeners, that's how it happens. You must share the story so that we can get something out there good, and that gives kids and parents an opportunity to help and give back to their community.
Yes, I think no matter what, staying in tune with your health is a priority for everyone, especially young athletes. We tend to think just because we're young we're invincible, or even younger that you're invincible, but it's important to get screened. The last thing you want to do is have an accident that you can't come back from.
Yeah.
I was 25 years old then, and I had heart surgery. And at the time, I was a professional track and field athlete signed with a contract from Nike, touring the world. And you would have never known at age 25, me being at the height of my career, that I would have to have heart surgery. And he wouldn't even give me a chance to get a second opinion because he had to act now.
Wow.
As I was being rolled back, this is after I've taken medication or whatever, I kind of passed out. And when I woke up, surgery had been done. And so it doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how your body looks. You don't know what's happening inside. I always tell people, you can see a Ferrari outside, but you don't know how good the motor is. The same way with a human. A person may look amazing. I'm sure at that time, at 25 years of age, about 50 pounds ago, that my body looked in really good shape. But internally, I wasn't healthy, so.
Awareness is key, and making sure that, you know, our community is aware, because you think of heart conditions, you don't think of children. But 1 out of every 100 children born in the United States is born with some form of a heart condition.
So this is Brian, 15 years old, a friend of ours' son who died in the middle of a soccer game at 15, and they buried him yesterday.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So I have a son who plays basketball and a daughter who plays soccer, and I needed to do early screenings because I never want another parent to have to experience what she's going through. And I see all these smiling faces in here, and I see these young athletes, and it's not real until it hits home.
Yeah.
And Brian was such an amazing kid, and his mom and his family's going to miss him so much. But just know that his spirit lives on in other kids, and these heart screenings are absolutely amazing and absolutely a must, and I wish more parents would do it.
Would you say if you have information about the next Vegas for Athletes event, can you help get it out there? And would you think that everybody should come to something like this if they get a chance?
I absolutely feel like everybody should come to this. It's a quick 12-lead EKG. It literally takes 5 minutes. It's 10 stickers that they put on your body to be able to see what's going on with your heart. And it's read by a cardiologist. You can't get any better than that. It's free.
When you guys hear about the next one, please, please, please bring your children out to get their hearts checked. It would have made such a difference in my life. So get your kids out here. It's important. It's important for their health and important for their lives.
We'll do it here together. That's right, Vegas for Athletes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Here, let's do the Heart Hero thing. There we go. She rocks.